Hello again. Okay, my friends, today you are going to write a book review. It's called My Book Review. And you can find this page inside of your binder, inside of that thick hard binder that I gave you. It's going to look like this. It has some stars. So it says My Book Review. And I'm sorry, mine got a little bit crinkled right now that I was taking it out of my binder. A book review is when you tell people about a book and you're going to tell us if you like the book. Okay, so a review is telling us if you liked something. Okay, so you're going to pick a book and you're going to tell us about that book and you're going to tell us if you liked it. So it's kind of like telling us if we should read it. Okay, if you liked it, then you're going to tell us that we should read it. Today I'm going to read to you a book that I've already read many times, but I love reading it over and over again. So I'm going to read it to you today, and I'm sure some of you have read it already too. And even though I've already read this book so many times, I'm going to read it again. And that's what I want you to do. If you decide to do a book review on a book that you've already read, I need you to read it again. Okay? So my book says, the title is The Gingerbread Man. And the pictures are by Karen Schmidt. And I think some of you can already guess that this is a fiction book, right? It's not real. We don't really see gingerbread men running around. The Gingerbread Man. Once upon a time, there was an old man, and an old woman, and a little boy. One day, the old woman said to the little boy, "I'll bake you a gingerbread man." And she did. The old woman put the gingerbread man into the oven, and she put the pan into the oven. So there goes the gingerbread man. "Now watch the oven," said the old woman, "and when you can smell the gingerbread, call me. But do not open the oven door." Then the old woman went to work in the garden with the old man. The little boy sat in the kitchen and watched the oven. Soon he could smell the gingerbread. "I want to see if the gingerbread man looks as good as he smells," said the little boy. And he opened the oven door. Oh no. The gingerbread man hopped out of the pan. He hopped out of the oven. He ran across the kitchen to the open door. The little boy ran to shut the door, but the gingerbread man ran faster. He ran out the door and down the steps and into the road. Oh no, there he goes. Then he called out, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." Will you read that part with me? "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." The little boy ran after him. Do you think he's going to catch him? The old man and the old woman saw the gingerbread man, and they ran too. But the gingerbread man ran faster. And the little boy and the old man and the old woman had to sit down to rest. Oh boy, there he goes. The gingerbread man ran on. Soon he came to some farmers. "Where are you going?" shouted the farmers. "I have to run away from a little boy and an old man and an old woman, and I can run away from you too," said the gingerbread man. "Oh, you can you?" said the farmers, and they dropped their rakes and ran after him. Then the gingerbread man called out, say this with me, Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Do you think they're going to catch him? The farmers ran fast, but the gingerbread man ran faster, and the farmers had to sit down to rest. The gingerbread man ran on. Soon he came to a bear. "Where are you going?" shouted the bear. "I have to run away from a little boy and an old man and an old woman and 3 farmers. And I can run away from you too," said the gingerbread man. "Oh, you can you?" the bear said, and he began to run after the gingerbread man. Then the gingerbread man called out. What did he say? "Run, run as fast as you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." Will the bear catch him? The bear ran fast, but the gingerbread man ran faster, and the bear had to sit down to rest. He didn't. The gingerbread man ran on. Soon he came to a wolf. "Where are you going?" shouted the wolf. "I have run away from a little boy and an old man and an old woman and 3 farmers and a bear, and I can run away from you too," said the gingerbread man. "Oh, you can you?" said the wolf, and he began to run after the gingerbread man. Then the gingerbread man called out, "Run, run as fast as you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." The wolf ran fast, but the gingerbread man ran faster, and the wolf had to sit down to rest. Whew, he was tired. The gingerbread man ran on. Soon he came to a fox. The fox said, "Where are you going?" "I have run away from a little boy, an old man, and an old woman, and 3 farmers, and a bear, and a wolf. And I can run away from you too," said the gingerbread man. The fox said, "I can't hear you, gingerbread man. Come a little closer." The gingerbread man stopped running. He came a little closer to the fox. Then he called out, "I have run away from a little boy and an old man and an old woman and 3 farmers and a bear and a wolf, and I can run away from you too." "I can't hear you," said the fox. "Come a little closer." The gingerbread man came very close to the fox. Then he shouted, "I have run away from a little boy, an old man, and an old woman, and 3 farmers, and a bear, and a wolf, and I can run away from you too." "Oh, you can you?" said the fox. And snip, snap, he opened his mouth, and he closed his mouth. And that was the end of the gingerbread man. The end. What happened to the gingerbread man? He thought he was going to trick the fox, and he didn't. Okay, so this is the book that I chose, and this is the book that I'm going to do a review on. You're going to choose a different book. Okay? So I'm just going to show you an example. My book review is going to say, this says the title of the book. So the title of my book is The Gingerbread Man. So I'm going to write that up here. Now pay attention to how it's written. I see that the first letter in every word is capitalized. So I need to do that when I write my title. The Nice and neat. Stay inside of the lines. The gingerbread man. So you see how my T, my G, and my M are capitalized because they're the first letter in my words. Then it says, and I'm going to trace this. This book is about. Now, I could easily say this book is about a gingerbread man because that's what it says in the title, but I'm going to try to give you a little bit more information about it. So I'm going to say this book is about a tricky. I think he's tricky. Or trickster, a tricky gingerbread man. So this is about a tricky gingerbread man that runs. Okay, that's all that I could fit on there, so that's all that I'm going to say about it. And then don't forget your punctuation at the end. In this case, I'm going to use a period. And then you're going to say how many stars you would give your book, whichever book you choose. I think I'm going to give my book, I'm going to give my book 5 stars. I think it's a good book to read. Okay, maybe you don't want to give it 5 stars. Maybe you want to give it 4 stars. 5 stars means it's great. 4 stars means it's almost great. 3 stars means it's okay. 2 stars means it's not the worst book I've ever read, but not my favorite. And 1 star would mean that you don't really like the book. Okay? So you color in however many stars you're going to give it. I'm going to give it 5 stars because I enjoyed reading it and I think it's a good story. So I like this book and I would recommend it to you to read. If I didn't like this book, I would only color in 1 star. Okay. And then down here it says my favorite part. And I'm going to say my favorite part is when the gingerbread man comes out of the oven. So I'm going to draw an oven. I'm going to try my best to draw an oven. Here's my oven. Here's my oven door. And here's the gingerbread man running out. And he's running, and he's gonna go out the front or the back door. He's running towards the door. So that's my favorite part of the book. And then I'm gonna color it. Okay, I'm not gonna color the whole thing because I'm gonna go through this quickly, but you guys need to make sure that you do a really nice job coloring all of this, okay? So I'm gonna color my gingerbread man. I don't really like how that's turning out because it's a little messy, so I'm going to take some time to fix it after I'm done here, okay? I know that that's not the best coloring that I can do, and I always want to do my best job. So you guys need to do your best job. And then at the end it says, words to describe this book. Is the book that you read funny? Is it sad? Is it exciting? Scary? Interesting, boring, silly, or surprising? So you can pick as many words that describe your story. I think my story is funny because it has a running gingerbread man. I think it's sad because the gingerbread man gets eaten at the end. I think it's exciting. Oh, so many words to describe my book. I think it's exciting because I don't know who's going to catch the gingerbread man. And I think it was surprising because I didn't expect the fox to eat the gingerbread man. So all of these words describe the book that I read. So now you're going to do the same thing with whichever book you choose. It could be your favorite book. It could be a book that you're reading right now, maybe with your mom or your dad, or that you're reading on your own. So you're going to do the book review for that. Okay?